episode 14, Sunday, at the auction. Now, let's see, last night was a long, cold night, and I didn't get much. There was a lot of tools again. Seems like that seems to be the theme here lately, is tools. Yeah, tools at just about every Monday night auction. I mean, not just, a little bit here. I mean, tools everywhere. And I don't sell tools. So tonight, or last night I should say, I had to kind of rethink a few things and start picking up a few other things that that I don't normally sell to sell. Just to get some stuff. I mean, if this is the trend that my stuff's not going to be there every Monday night, then I'm going to have to start looking at other stuff, and which I did last night, and I bought a few things that I can sell that have sold in the past, and just sometimes it's a pain in the butt to sell. But hey, got to get what you got to get. There was a lot of new people there last night, people I had never seen, and I had one guy come up to me and ask me how the auction works. So, when somebody does that, then they've never been to an auction. And there was new faces throughout, and they were buying. Prices were high on stuff. That's it. Seems like every Monday we have newer people coming in. Like I said, that guy asked me how the auction works. I mean, he didn't even know how a box lot auction worked and how the bidding goes and all that. So I explained to him. I think it's in my auction footage when he asked me. And there was other people walking around with somebody that had been to the auction or goes to the auction, and they were explaining to them how it works and where they're going to sell and what they do. So that, that's telling me that there's just more and more new people showing up, and when that happens, prices go up, 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 which they did. Some of that stuff they were buying, was only $3 or $4 less than what you can buy it new. There was a couple lawnmowers there. I was going to bid on the one, and a walk behind. Those are in the auction footage. Walk behind trimmer, I should say, not a walk behind lawnmower, but a walk behind trimmer. I was going to bid on it, but yeah, right. So let's take a look at the auction footage, and then I'll show you what I did buy, and go over a few things at the end of the video. And if you're new here and you like these type of videos, hey, hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, hit the like button. Need all the help I can get. So come on, let's subscribe. So let's take a look at the auction footage. Nice box of VHS. Alright, everybody's out of here. Now I can talk to you. A bunch of DVDs, a bunch of shithouse load of books. There's the History Channel, World War II. Most of these are all 50-cent books. But you can always use 50-cent books. And they buy them. Yeah. Yeah. John Gresham, The Rainmaker, John Gresham, The Summons. Feels like I bent my glasses. I feel like they're all screwed up. I think I sat on them. Nice some pseudo vice grips, some Craftsman wrenches. Yeah. All Craftsman. Could use them for myself. Some decent C-clamps too. Can always use those. Whole box of socks. Yeah.
If this whole table only has one sticker on, does it all go with the one sticker? Like this doesn't have anything on. The only sticker I see is here.
Yeah, that'll be the whole
So
lot.
the whole table
is
okay.
One lot. Yeah.
Okay. This is new to me. So.
Okay, and then he'll choice the table out.
Okay.
So
What's that mean?
You take your choice, you bid on, like the wrenches.
Okay.
If you see the wrenches you want, okay, you bid, it goes up to $25, okay, and you get the bid, you get to pick first what you want off of that table.
Could you take the whole table?
You can take, but everything's gonna be by the item.
Okay.
Each basket will be $25.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah, okay. You gotta know the nomenclature, you get in trouble pretty quick.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yep, 50.
Here's a thing on style.
Yeah.
Here's a colloquial expression. Mary is fat while Jean is slim. Formal is Mary is fat, whereas Jean is slim. Oh, I could have fun with that. Better not.
Yeah, I thought we'd come outside first before we hit the back. Yeah, that one's puking gas all over the place. I've been sitting since last year. Yeah. I'll bet you that. Oh, yeah. Yep. Went right down into the crankcase. These two I just heard run, so I don't even have to start them. I know they run, and that's a fairly new mower there. Got an electric start. Nice. We're lawn boy. Commitment. Kohler. Yep, got the Kohler on it. That's really a nice mower. We got an old Homelite with two nice mowers. Good. Some junk along the wall here. Let's see, the Thatcher, little Harpoon, Broom. Some ugly outdoor furniture. Oh, there you go. You think I'd fit in that? Holy shit. No damn 45. Chocolate. This will be the one. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. Got more of these. Table full of them last week.
years tonight. I think you need that.
This is what I
You gotta buy all this stuff, all these nuts and bolts, you know?
don't know that.
And build stuff.
I think you're talking to the wrong person, man.
I think you can do it. Show me, please.
Look, it's easy top. Don't worry, Joe, it didn't work. Here's big fish.
Nice lamp. Pretty decent shape. Oh, next pipe.
Yeah, that you can fix, so.
Yeah.
I've noticed they disappear sometimes.
It wasn't down there, it wasn't back there. Maybe I better look in here somewhere.
You seen them?
Yeah, it goes for cousin. Just go start it. Went to my uncle's sell Saturday in Illinois. He did a shame up there. Had all his old furniture out. Never covered it. Beautiful furniture. They brought out one right in. The stuff was beautiful.
I got a cheeseburger and fries.
Hamburgers are good. They're cooked. They cook their own food. They started more to the afternoon. I know, that's why it just, ours was like, we do have summer and winter, now with winter again. I know. Well, we've had to sell their Saturday in Millwood, make a deal. Spit one for them. So cold.
Okay, back out in the side room. I didn't come up here. Bunch of toys. Just seen something I gotta go look at down below that I missed. Well, what do you think? Did you see anything? Oh man, I only seen a couple of things. tonight. The corral, the back room. See if I can remember about that Griswold grinder. See if I can get that. There's a shit ton of books in here. I don't know. And a whole lot of... Just a bunch of 50-cent books. And then quarter books. So, I don't know. Oh, the pipe clamps in the side room. I can use those. Those are nice for putting pinball machine bodies back together. By myself tonight. Mom wasn't feeling good, so I left her at home. She stayed over at her house. Oh, man. But there's nice mowers. If you need a mower, man. Really like that electric start. Talk about lazy. It'll really make you lazy with one of them. Electric start, self-propelled. God, what more do you want? GPS operated. You just go out and sit in your lounge chair and start the mower and turn it loose. Let's see, what else did you see? Nothing in the front room. Those yellow Pyrex bowls are wore out. Man, are they faded. So no sense in even putting an absentee bid in on those. And there's a shit ton of 45's in the back room. Lots of movies scattered throughout. Quite a bit of cassettes. Kind of kicking around. Kicking around, buying up some cassettes and start selling them. A lot of movies, a lot of tools scattered throughout. Some nice stuff I wouldn't mind having. Don't go too much. Usually tools, especially the Craftsman and all that, they go for either just about what you can buy them for new, or just about $2 or $3 less than what you could buy them new. So I don't even mess with them. Usually the pipe clamps you can buy because nobody knows what the hell to do with them. They're not doing anything big. Not like us. Video cabinets and pinball machine cabinets, you can use some pipe clamps. Can always use more C-clamps too. The ratchet clamps, the pistol grip clamps, man, I wear them things out in no time. The handles bust all up in them. I even hate pissing with them unless they're cobalt or something like that. I bought some, where'd I buy them at? I think at Lowe's. Those good ones I have. And the next one I buy, I'm going to buy jack clamps. I'm tired of having kind of junk clamps. Other tools, it's not too bad to have off-brand, but clamps, and especially them pistol grip clamps and stuff like that, man, you need something good that's gonna, when you haul down and squeeze something together, you don't just bust the handle up inside. I've had that happen too many times with those cheap ones. Can get just as much pressure with a big spring clamp. Got here early. I was hoping I'd be here by myself, but there's quite a few people roaming around already. Everybody wants to buy some junk. They can go sell it and make millions of dollars. I guess last week on Tuesday they started that auction up in Wattsburg at the fairgrounds, and Bob was telling me, he said, shit, it was like 9-10 deep around every table. There's no way in hell you could see what was on the table. there was something on a table that you wanted, you had to go stand right in front of it with your belly up against the table, or you were just going to get shoved out of the way, and you had to stand there and wait. And it's like, man, nah. I don't mind it here. It gets pretty busy here. I don't mind it because I pretty much know what's on the table, and usually I'm tall enough that I can kind of scoot around and look between people and see where they're at and what's on the table. I'm not a big fan of being up close and personal with people when you're around the table. I don't know. Sometimes people give me the willies. So I kind of stand off in the back, and then when it comes time to bid, I usually scare the hell out of everybody and yell, and I get my point across. Love doing it to women. That you get these old women that be standing there by the table looking at stuff, and they'll come right up and stand right in front of me, and I can't see. So I just wait, and then I scream out my bid and scare the shit out of them in front of me, and then they kind of move off to the side a little bit. It's like, yeah, well, duh. I was kind of standing here. I'm not just standing here for my health, because I like being around people. Oh well. What are you going to do? Just get your nose in there and see if you can see something. If you do, then back up. And then scare the hell out of everybody by yelling out, yeah! See everybody in the room flinch. Yeah, I know I can be ignorant at times. Well, people are usually ignorant at the auction, so I fit right in. Especially I'm weird, so that fits right into the auction as well. Seen a few things TC would probably like too. I think there's some more blow mold, and there's some more of them soldiers too. You can go look at them. There's some VHS, some decent VHS tapes. He kind of gets into those, and he seems to be able to sell them. Puts them together in groups, and like all Clint Eastwood or all Van Damme or all horror, and puts them in a lot, and he seems to be able to sell them. Yeah, that's the way to do it. It's the whole idea. Buy the crap and make money. And when they buy it, that's not crap anymore. Or is that vice versa? When I buy it, it's good stuff. When they buy it, it's crap. Yeah, it's about 3:30. I think I'll go look around some more. If I see anything interesting, I'll show you what it is. But I doubt if I'll see anything interesting there. Just a bunch of stuff. A lot of tools. Hardware. God, not bolts, screws. If you need screwed, this is the place to come. Let me go walk around a little bit more and do some rooting and digging and see what I can find. I'm going to do something a little different today. We're going to work out of the back of the van so I don't have to move this stuff too many times. Like I said, there's not much here. This stuff over here, game systems and all that, I brought from the store. I got to work on that stuff, get it ready. First thing, we bought this microwave. I only paid $6 for it, so that's kind of unusual, that cheap for a little microwave. So, but it looks like it's new. Yeah, it's in really good shape, so hopefully it's good. If it's a good one, I paid $6 for it. Like I said, probably $25 I'll ask for it. Probably get $20. I may ask a little bit more just because of that. I bought a couple sanders for myself. A little Roby and a Milwaukee. Little Milwaukee sander. Hopefully everything's still in there. Yep, it is. That's the little square one, that's the round one. That one I plugged in. The Roby I plugged in, it works. Milwaukee, I don't know. I'll have to plug it in and see if it works. And there was some sandpaper there for the Roby that I ended up having to buy extra. Let's see, I paid $11 for the Roby, and I had to pay $2 for the sandpaper. The Milwaukee, I paid $17.50 for it. And like I said, oh yeah, and I bought there was a small flat in that little box there. Oh, some Craftsman wrenches. There's one missing. It's down in there. Here's a little one. Those all Craftsman. Yep, Craftsman. Yeah, I paid $5 for the Craftsman wrenches just to throw in my toolbox, so I have a few extra wrenches. These books, I was really interested in these, especially MGM, When the Lion Roars, and this is the one that really kind of caught my interest. The Warner Brothers, the story of the Warner Brothers, or not the Warner Brothers, but the Warner Brothers studio. Don't know yet. That box I paid $15 for it just because I wanted that. And there's a couple good books in, and the Army Historical Foundation. Really a interesting book. Has that embossed emblem on it. And the history of painting. I have to look at that. MGA, When the Lion Roars, and the movies. Big old dump truck went by. So like I said, this box, I don't know, kind of had an idea what I was going to do. But I don't know. Okay, I bought that small box of Corral. I guess everybody was sleeping on that one. I bought that one for $2. That's unusual. But it's alright. See, you get them cheap, and then it brings down the cost of the other ones. A couple pieces of Tupperware. I paid too much for those, but I needed it. Paid $5 a piece for those. Or no, $5 for the pair. Sorry about that. A little toaster, another little toaster, $2. Sold the white one I cleaned up, so I gotta have another one. This isn't just a radio, this is a super radio. AM FM long range high performance radio. Wow, now that's a radio. Bought another set of hedge trimmers. Let's see, I paid $2 for the hedge trimmers. Usually these hedge trimmers I can get pretty stinking cheap. Because, I don't know, I can sell the hell out of them. I guess maybe nobody else can, or they just don't want to piss with them. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's see, what else? Oh, let me move some stuff. Okay, here's something unusual. Yeah, right. Box of 45's. Huh, imagine that. Me buying a box of 45's. I think TC wanted these, but he wouldn't bid on them, so I did. Had to fight another guy for him who's always buying records. I think these have the only reason I wanted this one is because a lot of the records have the title cards for jukebox. So you know where these came from. These came from an old operator. So they should be all in pretty good shape. There's different stuff in here. There's some Bee Gees, there's some country. Oh, Disco Queen, yeah, Hot Chocolate. That's a good song, huh? And then I think TC said, oh, there's Billy Joel. TC told me that there was a Pete Frampton in here. I didn't see it. Let's see. Sweet Emotions. Who's that? That's not the Rolling Stones. Sweet Moments, excuse me. Love Unlimited Orchestra. Ooh. Look out. Cold Gold Dust Woman. Was that the Four Seasons I seen? What the hell was that? That's the Four Tops. And then the one behind it is. Yep, the Four Seasons. No surfing today. There's a title card down in there. It just fell out of it. Beautiful music. Oh, Barry Manilow. Olivia Newton-John. Elton John. John Band. Okay. Michael Jackson. There we go. Let's see what Michael Jackson one is. Let's see. What the hell is that? Oh. Love Is Here and Now We're Gone. Ooh. And Rockin' Robin. Some of his earlier stuff there. There's Journey. Daydream. Jackson 5. So there's some good stuff in here. We'll go through that and see what's worth putting in a jukebox. And then there's 5 more boxes of books. Hardbacks, all hardbacks. This one, there was 2 books in here that I bought this box for. Oh, the records, $17.50. Sorry about that. Was Bill O'Reilly, Killing England, and this is the one that really caught my eye, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring Visual Companion. That one I like. The rest of these are just kind of, yeah, they're books. There was a lot of those books that were there last night that were, the paperbacks were really filthy. And I think TC bought some of them. This was a good box here. Because we got some couple John Gresham's hardbacks in there. Oh, what the hell else? James A. Michener. Those are usually pretty good books. The Pit Dragon trilogy. Cool. And Lord of Chaos. Robert Jordan. Most of these books I paid between $2 and $4 a box. And so, you know, you can't really go wrong. This one, there's a John Saul. That one I bought this box because of John Saul. His stuff always sells really well. My wife collects John Saul too, but I don't know if she has that one or not. There's a Danielle Steele in there. David Copperfield. Some of these books you'd swear to God, oh man, that'll sell. Somebody will really want to read that. And they sit out there and nobody does anything. And you end up marking them down to $0.25. And then after $0.25, then they go to the army. And then after the army, somebody buys it, thinking they can sell it, and then it goes back to the army. But there's 2 more boxes of hardbacks in here. And this one, those are pretty well used. But like I said, there's another John Gresham up there. What the hell is that? The Great Hunt. Another Robert Jordan. Cover's crappy, but here's another Robert Jordan, The Eye of the World. Heart of the Wilderness. Let's see, anything else up there worth mentioning? Not really. You can see it was really a tough night to get stuff. I mean, this, you know, I normally buy books, but, you know, not this type of stuff, except for some of these hardbacks. But the thing is, you know, each box had like 1 or 2 good hardbacks in it. So you know, you got to make up your mind whether you want to buy it and then try and do something with the rest of them, or just let somebody else have them and not piss with it. Okay, so that's what I ended up buying last night, and as you can see, it was a little slim. There was a few other things I did bid on. That other box of Corral, that green pattern, it was almost a complete set, but had the stupid coffee mugs in it. I don't know if you've seen that one or not. I think I showed that to you. Anyway, that one went for $35, and that was just, I just wasn't in the mood to pay that much for a box of Corral last night. There's probably another 10 boxes of Corral in the warehouse, and then I bought that little box last night for $2, so I'm fine. There was a couple of guys up from Titusville. They have a store down in Titusville, and they were buying up all that stuff, and the one guy bought that in the store. He'll get more than, you know, he'll be able to get it at the store because he can sit on it. I like to move the crap and make money and then move on to something else, you know. So I don't like sitting on the stuff. I buy the stuff, I want to sell it, make some money, and then buy some more stuff. That's how you make money. Is you buy crap, you sell crap, you make money on the crap, and then you go buy more crap to make more money on more crap. So that's what if I buy something that's worth, you know, $50, you know, if I get it for 10 or 15 bucks, I'll ask 30. You know, just to move it out, and then that way, if somebody else wants to sit on it and try and make, you know, and sell it for 50 bucks, hey, more power to them. I'm moving on to something else and buying more crap. Let's see, the walk behind trimmer went for $150. It started out at $100, and that's what I can get for them. So, you know, that was out of the question. That was done. I didn't even get to bid on it. The electric start push mower. That one, I was really looking at that one to buy for my mom, because she can't pull start one, and that would be perfect for her, even if somebody comes out and cuts the grass for her. Because half the time I don't even have time to cut my own grass, and I end up paying somebody to come cut my own grass because I'm too damn busy to do it. But it went for $170. It was well worth it. I had alligator arms when it came to that. I couldn't get my arm up high enough to get my bid. So I didn't buy it. The Lawn Boy with the Kohler engine on it, I think that sold for like $60, which was good price. I could have bought it, cleaned it all up, and most of the time those types of mowers I can get between $80 and $100. If I want to sit on it for a while, I can get $100 out of them, especially if they start right up there for the camps. But same thing, I just couldn't get my arm up high enough to get a bid in on it. It was just one of those nights I was kind of depressed because there was just absolutely nothing for me. I did get a couple of electric sanders that I'll be using in the garage here on projects. I've been looking for those. The pipe clamps, I was going to buy them, but same thing, they went too high. I know I can buy the fittings, the clamps, at either Harbor Freight or Lowe's or something like that. I think they're like 15 or 20 bucks for a pair of them, and then you go buy the pipe and you can make up your own size. So I figured, to hell with it. Let somebody, the Amish bought them. The side room took forever because of all them tools. Okay. They must be working down the road somewhere, because those are the township dump trucks that keep going by. The tools in the side room, like I said, we start at 5 o'clock. And I swear to God, we weren't out of that side room and headed to the back room till 7:30. It was 7 o'clock anyway. I mean, it took forever in that side room. That's where all the books were. If you remember, that's in the auction footage. That's where I got most of those hardback books. I didn't even go out and see what the lawn furniture went for, because I just, not interested in lawn furniture. It wasn't bad. It's weathered, but it was okay. But we'll do all right. I might have to start thinking about looking at going to another auction, or there's a couple of sites online that that has estate online auctions where we can buy cupboards full and stuff like that. Goes the short bus. Dang. So we might have to start looking at that, and might have to do some traveling to go get some good clean household stuff. And if that's the case, that's what we're going to have to do. Because if it's going to be like this every Monday, once we get rolling, I'm not going to have enough stuff. And so I'm going to have to start looking elsewhere for some more stuff. So that'll be fun too. I'll be, maybe I can do the Monday, if we do some onlines and go pick up some stuff, I can do some more footage of that too, if you guys like that type of stuff. And hey, that's what you got to do to keep moving. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. I love doing these Sunday auction videos. I really enjoy doing them because I get to show off the crap I bought. And I have one of my subscribers that's complaining that my videos, my Sunday videos, are too long. I'm not going to mention any names, TC, but this one should be a little shorter because I didn't get much. So I hope you enjoy a shorter video. You're welcome. So until next time, and I bought TC's records, and he should have bought them himself. Till next time, see ya.